G'day guys, how's it going? Rabbit Kitty here. Okay, so it was like a lot of rain this morning and now it looks like it's going to clear up. Maybe not, but it's going to be humid as all heck. Okay, so Fight Club moments. Recently, lots of them. Things such as being consumers, the media, lying, the whole fake news thing from last year. I mean, when you look at it, there's a lot of misrepresentations, most of which, and a lot of which was very recent, involving a kid and some protests and multiple parties and stories involved and misrepresentation of, information, which is pretty bad because it ended up a lot of people trying to dox this kid and they got the wrong person and ended up ruining someone's wedding. That is not cool, very uncool. So what does Fight Club have to do with all this social media stuff? Becoming consumers. People have gotten into the sheeple mindset where all they're doing is believing anything that comes across their feed rather than doing their research. They're not thinking about it, not sort of really realizing that you're being turned into a mindless zombie, and you're not thinking and looking around you and realizing that there's much more than one side to any story. You're not getting all the facts. I mean, I guess that's the thing, having Fight Club moments, realizing that you have all this stuff around you and then you don't really need it, realizing that you've narrowed your point of view down to a very few millimeters rather than broadening your scope out. So your Fight Club moments when you've actually went, hey, I've realized I've just become a consumer, I'm just consuming the media. Even though I'm on social media here, it's also a Fight Club thing, trying to use social media not really against itself but to bring more awareness around and to counteract the whole the illusion. Because even though, and many people have said this, they see me smiling all the time, I don't have to smile all the time. I do a bit, but I do on my Go Live, and there's been some times I've actually cried. If you look back, there's been some times I've actually been upset, and not everything's perfect. This is pretty much just me in the raw. Okay, sometimes I put makeup on, sometimes I don't. Oh cool, look at this. But trying to keep it real in today's climate of social media, fake news, misrepresentation of facts or footage or whatever, where people will take an hour of footage and clip it down to 10 or 20 seconds and say, oh look, this is what happened, how horrible is this? And then they rely on your outrage, that instant gut reaction that you have, and to be able to recognize that you have the instant gut reaction and then not react to that reaction, but instead stop, think, and then actually act. There's a difference between reacting and acting, and I'm not sure if many people know what the difference is there. So anyway, Fight Club moments. Have you had any Fight Club moments recently that you can remember, realizations and stuff like that? Have you brought it back to raw? And what do you see other people doing? Have you seen other people get involved in Fight Club moments and bring it back to raw, the gritty, the basics? Okay, it's Friday. Don't get too caught up in it. Have a weekend of no memeing, sharing, or no political crap or getting involved in other people's circuses. Have a weekend of that, or try. I don't get involved in that much during the week because other things, busy thinking about stuff, contemplating my little rubber navel. But there's also a good thing to every now and then go a day, a week, a month, of just no social media. Available for messages and talking to people, but just no like scrolling your feed looking for that next hit. Can you try that? It can be difficult. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good weekend, a good long weekend. Love ya. Oh, Australia Day, Aussie first, whatever else afterwards. But it's great being an Aussie. Love you guys.